Hey, Mike Brooks here today. Thank you for joining me on this quick video. Today I want to teach you how to provide great content to your community, uh, to your social media community, to your folks who buy from you, to your prospects. Um, you understand what social media is, things like Facebook, and here we are at my Facebook fan page for offlinemarketingonline.com. Um, Twitter is another social media soft piece that you can use. Blogging. There are tons of different social media tools out there for you to leverage that allow you to keep in touch with your community and let your community interact with you. Facebook is one of my favorites because it's so widely used. Everybody's using it, and it actually ranks very well in Google. So if somebody's searching on something, your Facebook fan page may come up. Again, make sure you have a fan page, not a personal page. I mean, you certainly do both, but your business should have a fan page as opposed to a personal page. So, with that said, here we are at my Facebook fan page, and what I want to do with social media is I want to provide good quality content, things that my community can use to help them, that they'll find interesting or useful. If I set something like this up and continually bombard my community with, hey, I'm selling this, or I'm going to do a seminar that you can buy on this, if I'm constantly marketing to them, well, that gets very old. And the deal is that people want information, and there's so much stuff on the web. You have to compete, and if you're just trying to sell stuff, you're not going to build a community that's going to follow you. You have to provide good information to them. And the deal is you give and you shall receive. If people find that you're really giving from the heart and that you're really trying to help them, they're going to appreciate that, and they're going to, some people are going to want to do business with you, and that's what it's all about. A big question that I get a lot of times is, well, I don't know what to write. I don't know, on a blog. I have a blog, I don't know what to write. I have a Facebook fan page, but I don't know what to post. What should I do? And it's very, very confusing. So I want to give you one tip. There's a bunch of different ways, and I'll cover different ways for you in the future, but I want to really focus on one easy way you can provide good quality content to your community, and that is other people's good content. So the secret is you don't have to write. You don't have to worry about writing your own stuff. That's where people really get hung up. I posted this morning, and let me show you what this is. What exactly is social media? Here's a cute little video that talks about it in plain English. So it's just a video that I found on YouTube, and I watched it, and I thought it was really cool, like a 3-minute video. And you see what my users are going to see, or my community is going to see, is that I'm referencing this. So I'm basically sharing something that I found already there on the internet that somebody else did, and I'm just going to share it with my community, and hopefully they'll find it valuable. So the way you do that is simply, let's go to Google, and we're going to type in what our trade is, what our service is, what our product is, and how to learn about something. So let's say I'm a wine shop. I own a wine shop, or I'm a wine distributor. Something that might be interesting to me, and this interests me right now because I have a bottle of wine sitting open that I know is no good anymore. It hasn't turned yet, but it probably just tastes a little funky because it was open last night and left open overnight. So I want to know how to turn it into balsamic vinegar. A lot of people who are into good wines are also into food and cooking. So I'm going to provide this to my community. So I'll search on this, and I find a bunch of different articles here. Wikipedia comes up #1, how to make red wine vinegar on ehow.com, and ehow is a great little resource on the internet that is widely used for how-to stuff. So let's click on this one, for example. I mean, you notice there's a bunch of stuff returned, and definitely go through the stuff. Do not just post it. You want to go through with a fine-tooth comb and make sure nothing pornographic is on here. You certainly want to make sure that your competition isn't marketing on here. You don't want to market for your competition. That's not helpful. But here we are. So it's how to make red wine. You can make red wine vinegar at home. All you need is some red wine. So Vinegar 101 from Quick Guide Vinegar 101. There's a link in here. You might want to click on these links and find out what they're all about. See all articles in this quick guide. And then here's the instructions. Here's a reference. It's just an ehow reference, but you want to click on all these links in here to find out where they're going. And then these down here are ads by Google, and there will always be in a lot of, well, not always, but in a lot of this content that is out there, there are advertisements. Here's something for Gary Vaynerchuk's free videos. Gary is a internet wine guru, very interesting guy. He got Wine Library TV. Make your own vinegar, beer, wine.com. Looks like there's nothing local that I need to worry about, so I don't mind. I'm not going to worry about this too much because a lot of people, I don't want to market for my competitors, but I really don't want to also, there's other stuff out there. Hey, that's okay. So this looks pretty good to me. So what I'm going to do is, again, click on all those links, make sure there's nothing funky going on, but eHow is a pretty good resource. I'm just going to copy this. I'm going to go back to my Facebook fan page, and all I'm going to do is say, have any red wine around that isn't drinkable? Okay, maybe make it, I'm just typing this fast. I might want to think about this before I, write it a little better, but for the purpose of this video, I want to keep it quick. So I'm throwing this in here, and let's see what this looks like. Now, I didn't hit anything yet. I just kind of hit I space barred, and Facebook actually looked at this link and embeds it. So I didn't do anything to make this come up. It's just automatically going to come up. And I would post this. And some people in my community might find this very, very interesting. And what happens is if they really find it interesting, they're going to share it with some of their friends. And their friends might see it and share it with, and it becomes viral. And it all points back to your business, your Facebook fan page. And it's just a great way to build up your fan page and provide a great resource to your community. So get out there and start leveraging other people's content for your social media campaigns. Good luck.